Hello, and welcome to Tobysblogs. Run those titles.
You've been floating around like a butterfly, but I'm gonna pin you down, 'cause you've been found and convicted of a serious crime, caught in possession of this heart of mine, and I'm locking you away for a long, long time. You're guilty, you're guilty of love. I'm the judge and the jury and defendant too, and I'm just about to throw the book at you. You're guilty, can't get away 'cause you're guilty. Now hear me saying G-U-I-L-T-Y.
You look like a horse.
Today, Tobysblogs, the title is I Had a Dream. And this is a topic that I still can't believe that actually happened. But it was totally amazing, and I still can't believe that we actually did it and we actually won. And this is about the Cardiff trip to Doctor Who Studios. And finally, I think I'm not talked about it before, but I think I'm going to talk about it in detail now. It was November 2008. The competition, Children in Need. They said, I heard on Blue Peter, it said, you can win the chance, no, on the computer actually, you can win a chance to win a once-in-a-lifetime trip to Doctor Who Studios in Cardiff. And I thought, I want to win this. I'm like, oh my god, Doctor Who! I've been a fan of Doctor Who basically all my life, basically, from classic all the way to new, and I was absolutely amazed. I thought, oh my god, I've got to win this. Even though I couldn't really visit the old Doctor Who Studios, I can visit and also Torchwood Studios and Sarah Jane Smith. I was like, oh my god, I've got to win this. And I rang in once. Then a couple of months later, telephone rings. So Toby, it's for you. I'm like, hello. Hello. She goes, is that Toby McCluskey? I'm like, yes. She goes, you have won. Hello, she goes, hello, I'm from the BBC. You've won the Doctor Who trip to Cardiff. I was like, what? Because you won the Doctor Who trip to Cardiff. It's like, really? I was like, my heart was beating out of my mouth. Like, I can't believe it. She gave me all the details, and I would put it up and, we've won. And I thought, oh my god, we've won. Oh, that was so amazing. Off to Cardiff. I couldn't believe I would go in there, living the dream. It was amazing. Absolutely amazing. Then we got on the coach to Cardiff. Obviously, me being in control. I had all the tickets and everything. We got to Cardiff, and we wandered around Cardiff at night. It was quite bad. Then we got to the hotel. I'm a bit mucked up with the money or something like that, but we got in the hotel, nice time. Then we got down to the studio, got on the bus. Got on the bus with all the other winners. And we got on the bus to Cardiff Castle, where they film a lot of Doctor Who and a lot of Torchwood and etc, etc. So we got a tour around that, and we got to one person, the tour guide, who knew everything about Doctor Who and about the locations around the castle. The other person we had no idea. And like, we're walking down this corridor, really long corridor, and he says, this is the film where Torchwood was filmed, this with the orb coming down. Like, what the hell is he talking about? Some orb. Like the film with the orbs coming down, like Torchwood, Jack's being chased by an orb. We're like, what the hell is this episode? Like, I was saying to everyone, I have no idea what the hell he's talking about. Orb. What's an orb? So this player had no idea what he was going, but it was a nice place. And we saw the locations where the Gorgons film was Sarah Jane. And that was quite good. Then we got to walk around all the castle and got up the keep and everything. It was absolutely fantastic. Then we got to the studios. Oh my god. Studios. We got in there, and all the people had to stand outside. And we had our own TARDIS keys, so I said, right, got to bring a TARDIS key forward. And there's a TARDIS door, and I'm the winner. I had to shove my key in the TARDIS door and open it, and that was the most brilliant feeling ever. Sticking the key in and turning it. I'm entering the TARDIS. And you enter into this big studio where they're all doing chairs there. Then we're all sitting there, and who comes out? We're sitting there going, oh, what's happening? Guess who comes out? Russell T Davies comes out and says, hello and welcome to Doctor Who Studio Tours. and it all got us up to saying, like, we all split into groups like Cybermen, Sontarans. We were all Sontarans, so we had to get up and go Sontaha, Sontaha, and everything, and that was quite cool. And then we all went off around the tour, and we went to the Torchwood jail, like Torchwood cells. That was brilliant, where they had Cybermen in there, and they had an Ood and a Scarecrow, and they're waving about when like rah, and everything, and then like the Cybermen going smash on the door, smash, 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 and the Ood was going, ooh, and you can see all the costume and all the sliver in this little tentacles, and he puts his hand up, and you put your hand with him, and you feel the peace. Then we all went outside, and then the Daleks came out, and the Cybermen, and the Scarecrow, and they all came out at us, outside on this different part of the studio. And we got to touch the Daleks, and come up with all the costumes, get a photo taken and everything. That's fantastic. Then we all went off to the different tours around different places. Well, we did a CGI thing about green screen, that was one thing. We went to the TARDIS set. We actually stepped onto the TARDIS, and I said, like, do not touch. But then that was like two irresistible fans. I said, right, you can touch everything you want. So we touched all the controls. Basically, the TARDIS made up bits and bobs all over. Oh crap! It was like bits and one things, bits were coming off, and everything. You get to pump the TARDIS and actually stand on the set. It was absolutely fantastic. And we got to talk to Russell T Davies and talk to Judy Gardner, the producer or whatever. And we got signatures and got autographs from them. Then we went on to the Torchwood set. Oh my god, I'm a massive fan of Torchwood. Like, oh, Torchwood, Ron, Torchwood, and like what? And it was like a full set. It was like a full set. It wasn't like a gap for where the cameras come in, like the TARDIS. It was a full set. And we can go in the autopsy room, and we went in Jack's desk and everything. It was fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. But the tour day after us, we had Saturday, there's Sunday, they had John Barrowman there and Eva Miles. I was so fucking pissed off that I did not get to meet John Barrowman and Eva Miles. We just had some scrappy producer person. So yeah, then I guess that happened. Then yeah, so then we were Torchwood. But then Grant's camera ran out of power. So no photos were taken from Torchwood onward to Sarah Jane, unfortunately. We got TARDIS, I think, but a little bit of Torchwood, not much Torchwood. So then we went to Sarah Jane, and we all did an audio thing, and I was playing the announcer. Jamie was playing Clyde, who couldn't read the end of questions, but it was annoying. And we had a Sontaran sketch we all did, and we got to meet Mr. Smith and walk around the attic, and it was brilliant, fantastic. And after we'd all left, and it was like all snow coming out at the entrance, and we all left, and we all got back on the coach and went back to the hotel. I thought, we have lived the dream. It was just so amazing. That was one thing in my life I will never forget, because that was one in a lifetime experience. That was amazing, and I got a chance to do that. It was absolutely fantastic. And this is the only time that I can announce this, because I can announce it after it's all gone. And one thing, we got to see a special set that no one else in the entire world could see. It was a special, exclusive set that's going to be used on the new Torchwood series that no one could see. Like, we were the only people who saw this outside the studios. We got a glimpse at it, and it was the set of the 456 Torchwood, 456, on that set where the 456 cages, and Russell Davies said, right, this is a creature only named by the frequency it uses, the 456. Then we came up, all this music and all this spray came up, and we saw this clawed beast, and I'm going, wow, this is amazing. Like, I had to keep this quiet for like months and months and months. I've even broken my agreement now by saying it, but that's already passed. That was like months ago for that thing come out. I can prove this, if anyone's watching want to sue, I can prove, oh no, Grant's moved it, unfortunately.
What do you want?
Oh yeah. Anyway, Children of Time is out on DVD now.
Jamie's got it.
Yeah, so it is out on DVD, so you can't sue me, and check the date, let's just say. Right, so that was my tour, and I have a dream. After this is, next video going to be, is a music stuff about I Had a Dream. Goodbye. Love you guys.